Okay, I got the old Sharpen Your Axe Guitar Joe Strat out, so sounding great as always. We'll go into this song. I'll show you how to play it, and off we go. Magic Sam song. I'll show you what he's playing on the record if you want to play along with it, and then we'll show you some variations on the theme if you're jamming with a band and this is a song you do. So it's in the key of A sharp, so we're going to be playing A sharp 7, D sharp 9, and F sharp 9. Alright, so we're just playing the notes. We're going to be playing A sharp, and use your 6th string 6th fret. Use your middle finger because you want to get the next part will go to the 5th string at 5 to 8, okay? And then we're going to come to the 4th string at 6 and hit that twice, back to 5 on the 4, and then back to 8 on the 5, and end up with that 6th string 6th fret A sharp. So we have this slowly. Okay, that's the first part. Now in the intro, he moves it down to the 2nd chord, which would be our D sharp 9, and we'll do. Okay, same notes, just a string down. So we start out on 5. Alright, and then we're going to move it up. We're going to be going to our F here. Then we stop here because we're going to move down to the next chord. So we stop at this is the 4th string here at 10. Then we come back. Okay, and then you start all the way up again on the 6th string. Alright, so that's the intro. So when the verse starts, what you want to do is play that first lick 4 times. Then you're going to move to the 2nd lick. You only do that twice, then you're back to the 1st chord. Okay, now you're moving to the 5. Back to the 4, then back to 1, and then it starts again. So that's really the whole rhythm of the song. What I do to add some interest to the song, and especially if you're playing with a blues band, do the first lick once. You get the idea there. We're adding the chukka every other, and that lets the bass player play his part and kind of stick out. So it's kind of fun to let him sound off, and it makes the song a little more interesting when you're in a blues band out. So when the verse starts, what you want to do is play that first lick 4 times. To the 2nd lick. You only do that twice, then you're back to the 1st chord. Okay, now you're moving to the 5. Now back to the 4. Then back to 1. And then it starts again. So that's really the whole rhythm of the song. what I do to add some interest to the song, and especially if you're playing with a blues band, do the first lick once. So what we did there, rather than do the lick, we're going to do the F sharp ninth, and then move it back to D sharp ninth, and then back to the first lick. Alright, start it again. So there's some variations on it. Okay, there is a small lead in this. There's a sax solo, and he's just doing the rhythm underneath. But towards the end of the song, there is a little guitar solo, and we'll be in A sharp blues scale. So. Primarily those two positions. What we're going to start out with on the 8th fret with the bend up and a release to 6, and then catch the 4th string at 8, and then he does it again. I think he's going from this time on the 4th string from 6 to 8. Like I said, I didn't figure it out note for note because it's just a feel. Okay, and then he slides into the 1st string at 6, and then just does a little kind of walk down the pentatonic. So you got. Now this lick is pretty cool. He does, and he picks each note. He's going to go, we're moving to the 2nd position, but he's going to play the blue note. And he's going to go from 8 to 9 on the 3rd string and back to the 11th fret of the 4th string to 8. And again. Then he goes right up to 6 at the 9th and to the A sharp note at 6. So we have this. Okay, and then he's back. So he's just kind of. You want to end up on that A sharp note. So just play along with that scale in it, and make the song your own. That's the notes, and that's part of the lead, so I hope you guys enjoy that and play along with it. It's a great blues jam song.